What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV, and we've got a very special unboxing today. To celebrate the 30th year anniversary of ASUS, they've sent me this very special package and partnered with me for this video, so a huge shout out to them. Let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Right, this suitcase just about fits in the top-down camera. You can see here at the front we've got a custom logo, and then we've also got a custom tag which says ASUS 30 years on one side, and then we've got the Intel logo on the other side. Ready for this, guys? Let's open it up. All right. It is, of course, the limited edition ASUS ZenBook Edition 30 in a very special box. And we can get rid of the suitcase, which I definitely will be using when I'm traveling, because it's a really nice suitcase. Cheers, ASUS. Right, let's go ahead and get this out of the box. And we've got a few different boxes here, as well as a booklet here celebrating 30 years of ASUS innovation, genuine luxury with genuine leather. And that leather theme is present even on two of these boxes. Let's see what we've got inside this box here. So these are some premium accessories that you're getting exclusively with the ASUS ZenBook 30. First up, there is a mouse pad, and this is very slick leather with some really nice stitching around the edges. And then we've also got the logo here at the bottom right-hand corner. And at the back, we've got this soft touch material with ASUS collection in the middle. Next, we have a genuine leather sleeve. So again, we've got this soft touch material inside to protect your laptop. And we've got genuine leather here on the outside, which looks really slick. And the cover closes nice and easily with this magnet. And now let's get to the really cool stuff. So these boxes are actually in leather with some fine stitching on the imprinted logo. I gotta say, they look very, very slick. Soft touch felt inside. Then we've got this unique pearl white mouse, which feels really nice. And then we've got a white colored power brick to go with the whole theme. Now let's get to the main box, once again in leather with that fine stitching as well as the logo in the middle. And look at that. So you'll notice with ASUS boxes, when you do open them up, they actually lift up the laptop to make it easier to take out. A very nice touch for sure. And inside here, you also get this gold card, which signifies that this is a limited edition model. Now, once again, everything is coated in this soft touch felt, which is really nice. I don't actually have anything inside here, but it will have some paperwork if you go ahead and buy this. Right, time to finally get to the laptop. Let's get rid of the plastic. And right away, you can see that this is very unique. We've got hand-selected genuine Italian leather, which feels very different for a laptop. And we've got rose gold anodized diamond cut edges and trim bar. There's also a special edition 30th anniversary logo here on the lid, and this is electroplated with 18 karat rose gold. Now it does pass, of course, the one-handed test, very easy to open, and the first thing you'll notice straight away is this ergo lift hinge. Now this is something that I really like from ASUS. What this firstly does is tilt the keyboard a little bit forward to make it more comfortable to type, but it also gives you a bit of a gap between the laptop and the tabletop, which allows for better cooling and audio performance. Right, now let's take a closer look at the Edition 30, and the first thing you'll notice is this thing is super compact. This is the world's most compact 13.3-inch laptop, and that is thanks to this NanoEdge display, which has a 95% screen-to-body ratio, which is the highest on any laptop that I've seen. So when the ZenBook Edition 30 is closed, it's actually roughly around the same size as an A4 sheet of paper, which is absolutely insane. So the display is a 13.3-inch LCD display with a Full HD Plus resolution. We've got 100% sRGB as well as a 178-degree viewing angle. Now we do have an IR HD webcam here at the top, so that's quite impressive that they've managed to fit in such a thin webcam on these minimal bezels, and this can also be used for Windows Hello. Now the display doesn't stop there, and that is because we have a secondary display, and that is the ScreenPad 2.0. So the touchpad actually doubles up as a display in itself. Now this is something that ASUS introduced last year and they've improved upon this year, and you can use the ScreenPad 2.0 as a secondary display altogether. So you can maybe play a video on here while you've got a Word document open on the main display. And you can also use it as a number pad. This is something that I definitely really like because I normally use a full-size keyboard. So when I'm using a laptop, I do miss having that numeric keypad. Now you can have it within the ScreenPad 2.0. You can also use it for lots of shortcuts within apps. So say for instance, you're in a Word document, you can change things like fonts within the ScreenPad 2.0. You can have Spotify playing on here without distracting the main display. A very unique and interesting implementation of this touchpad area. I definitely really like it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Right, so what is powering the ZenBook Edition 30? Well, you can get up to the 8th generation Intel Core i7-8565U processor, NVIDIA GeForce MX250 discrete graphics, up to 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of PCIe SSD storage, along with Gigabit-class Wi-Fi 5. Now, having 8th generation Intel Core means if you were to compare this to something, say, 5 years ago, then the Gigabit Wi-Fi is up to 12 times faster. You've got up to 2 times better overall performance, up to 6.5 times faster speeds for things like editing video, and up to 2.2 times better responsiveness. So with these internals as well as the discrete graphics, this is going to be absolutely fine for your day-to-day use, but also for some more heavy tasks such as image editing and 1080p video editing will be absolutely fine on here too. Now, looking at the ports, you do have a DC in, a full-size HDMI, a USB-A 3.1 Gen 2 port, a USB Type-C 3.1 Gen 2 port, a micro SD card reader, a USB Type-A 2.0 port, as well as an audio jack. Now the keyboard is backlit and we've got around 1.4 millimeters of travel. I really do like ASUS keyboards. I've never really had any issues with ASUS keyboards before, and the Edition 30 is no exception. For audio, we do have sound certified by Harman Kardon, and for the battery, we've got a 50 watt-hour battery in here. And there we have it, guys. That is the ASUS ZenBook Edition 30, a very unique looking laptop with this leather finish, and it's also very, very compact. What do you guys think of it? Definitely drop me a comment below. If you want to pick this up, then I will be leaving a link in the description below as well. Remember, this is going to be limited edition, so if you follow that link, there'll be all of the details of pricing and availability as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any future coverage. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.